Hey, welcome back to This Week in Victoria. I'm your host, Chris Daly. I will be joined shortly by Brother Gary Moses. We're going to talk about all the action going on in Victoria, all the exciting things going on. But first, these messages. Hey, I just want to take a second to thank you for listening to This Week in Victoria and let you know that it is a wonderful way for you to reach the Victoria and Crossroads area if you have a business. It is a great reach. It is a fraction of the cost of traditional marketing. And it's a much bigger audience, a much more engaged audience. Reach out to myself or Brother Gary if you want to get in front of the Crossroads audience. Have you ever thought about doing your own podcast? It is the absolute best way to grow your brand, spread your message, and build your following. Fresh Media Works can help. We do all the heavy lifting, and you just focus on your message. To find out how easy we can make launching your new podcast, call 713-269-4620 or check us out at freshmediaworks.com. All right, everybody, join me in welcoming Brother Gary Moses. Brother Gary, this is our last show of 2023.
Well, man, where'd the year go, Chris? Where'd it go?
It went fast. I loved every minute of it, though.
I have to. I've loved it. And I said I don't have a bad day. We don't want them, so we just don't have them, right, sir?
There you go.
And we hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas and enjoyed it. And the holidays continue on. You know, it's just a great time of the year still. And but, I mean, I've had a wonderful run. There was so much good stuff going on.
Yeah.
Always is, but I mean, really just a ton of good stuff. So, and we just want to keep it through the rest of this year and do it all over again next year.
Definitely. I have a question for you. Are you a resolution person?
No, sir. Not at all, sir. How about you?
When every day's a good day, why do you need resolutions, right?
We just said it, right? Every day's a good day in our book. We don't need resolution. I would like to lose a little weight, but I'm not going to make a resolution. I'm just going to have to handle it myself, right?
There you go. I love it.
Love it. Well, anyway, it's good to be with you, sir, and here it is this week. It's just an extension of a great year. We'll talk about Thursday. Here it is, Family Story Time, the Victoria Public Library, and we want to push that out there in the morning. And then in-betweeners in the afternoon from 4:30 to 5:30, they're going to have a snack tree at the library, icing, candy, ice cream cones. Does that sound good to you?
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Well, me too. So I'll probably have to do that this evening. I think I'll find my way over there. And then on Friday, the library has Fun Fridays from 10 to 11. You create or enjoy a physical activity that they concoct over there at the library and do that. So just want to get the library in there. And we'll pick it up strong after the new year, but still some good stuff. All right, we move into Saturday. First off, Chris, you had some exciting news, right?
We have, I guess, a couple things. Let me back up. The January 4th coming up, is that covered in this one? I get my days confused. That'll be next.
No, sir, I don't think so. It's the next one.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. I have something coming up with the library, but also wanted to mention McAllister's Deli as a new sponsor. They provided what they call a grazing box for our party. We had all the family in town for Christmas.
A grazing box, okay.
Grazing box. It's a huge box that had lots of different fruits, had some vegetables there, some different dips, some meats and crackers. It was just this big, it's like a charcuterie box, but, we had a full house, and we hardly got through it. You know, it was a lot of food in that thing.
We'll have to try that out. The grazing box sounds good, and McAllister's Deli's good. Every time I've been there, I've enjoyed it.
And then on top of that, they gave us another big box full of cookies and brownies, you name it, all kinds of sweets.
I'll have to try some of that stuff out, but I haven't been there in a little while, and I love that place. So you just got my ears up to go to McAllister's Deli, sir.
I love it.
Like
Great.
So
They do a great soup and salad combo.
Oh, they do, and great to have them on board with us here too.
Right on.
Good show, Chris. Anything else, Chris? Like I said, the library's close to us. Anything else before I go on?
I think that's it. Like I said, next week I have something. I'm giving a talk at the library, but we'll give some info on that next week.
Yeah, I want to hear about that. I might have to just pop in there, depending on time. And if we don't have anything, I'd love to hear you again. It's always a pleasure, man. All right. Well, Saturday, sir, got some dances. Ricardo Castellón y La Diferencia Performance Club Western, 7 o'clock that evening. We've got, Chris Ryan at the 5D's Tavern downtown. Emo Night at Dodge City. That means there's all kind of music and activities. Farmers Market, again, Saturday at the Patty Dotson Public Health Center from 9 to 1. So Saturday leading up to New Year's Eve. And we do have some for New Year's Eve. You heard about the big fireworks blast off the city's going to have. New Year's Eve, City of Victoria's blast off. And that's going to be 6 to 9 at Riverside Park. Yeah, we love it. You know why, sir? Because it's fun. I've done so many fireworks shows that never get tired of them, though. You know it?
No, not at all.
6 to 9, Riverside Park. They're going to have activities out there, and they're going to shoot them off from the parks, the golf course. Not the regular one, but the practice range. They'll set it off. They're going to have Dream Stereo performing out there, that band, and it's fireworks and more. And it's free.
I love it.
It's free. I love it, too.
We also want to thank the Bomb Diggity in Inez for their support. The Bomb Diggity is a family-friendly restaurant with live music, cold drinks, and amazing food. They are open Wednesday through Saturday for dinner. Taste the explosion of great flavors at the Bomb Diggity, where every bite is the bomb.
Have you ever thought about doing your own podcast? It is the absolute best way to grow your brand, spread your message, and build your following. Fresh Media Works can help. We do all the heavy lifting, and you just focus on your message. To find out how easy we can make launching your new podcast, call 713-269-4620 or check us out at freshmediaworks.com.
And then Schrader Hall, I'm not sure if I've heard about it here. It's very good. Uncle Lucius, and that's he's live, and it's a performer over at Schrader Hall starting at 6 o'clock on Sunday. Sunday is New Year's Eve, ladies and gentlemen, and they have Dallas Burrow before him to open it up. And then also Sunday evening, New Year's Eve, there's a dance, CWV Hall, and that's going to be 7 o'clock. The doors open. 8:30 is the dance till 12:30, and the band is Crossroads Crew. So, and they're a good band. Some of those boys I taught, so they're in there. So you got New Year's Eve, and then don't forget Tainted Heart is at DaCosta Hall. New Year's Eve, that's Sunday. They're a good band. And then I have done so many late skates with Skate World, so check out Skate World for the weekend. They have a bunch of good stuff, probably the New Year's Eve again that they do. And if you want to leave the kids there, they know how to handle them. And so that'd be a good place. And I'll be some at Peter Piper's Pizza because they'll have birthdays and parties and New Year's Eve over there for a little while. So I've got, the kids stuff. I've got some adult, where the dances are. That's a good rounded evening, isn't it, brother?
Yeah, it is. It's a great time.
It really is. A lot of good stuff. And then, of course, the Christmas stuff starts to wind down. Christmas in the park in Cuero will go through January the 1st. That's, Monday. That ends. And most everything is coming to a close on that. I love the lights. I've been seeing them. But, it comes and goes so quick. It's all so much fun, though, isn't it, brother?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no doubt. And the other thing that is about to go really fast, college football playoff, Super Bowl. We still got some good football.
Oh, we do. I'm looking for New Year's Day. The first game, Michigan and Alabama should be good. Of course, the big one for us is Texas and Washington. That'll be the late game on New Year's Day. And I mean, the Longhorns, they're gearing for this one. So get your chips and dips, snacks, and get ready. Football. And then, of course, this weekend, another round of NFL football. Man, they've had some great games, haven't they?
Oh, yeah. And actually, you mentioned chips and drinks. I say go by McAllister's and get a grazing box.
Well, you just told me where I'm going. Right there, McAllister's. And, and I said chips and dips. I'm going to go over there because you just talked about it. I'm going to pick up some stuff there and take it with me that evening and wherever we are to watch the ball game. We are open at the Hellplex, Chris, because I know you come here, on New Year's Day from 12 to 5. We'll be here from 12 to 5. So and then 5 o'clock on, get your snacks, chips and dips, go to McAllister's, and then from there, you get ready for the Texas-Alabama game that night. Watch the end of Michigan and, Texas-Washington game. Watch the end of Alabama and Michigan. That's going to be good stuff. And Dallas better start winning, too. While we're on that football, Dallas needs to wake up, right, brother?
Yeah, there's still a chance of all Texas Super Bowl, but they got to keep winning.
That's right. We need them to win and win out, and Houston to get into playoffs, and they need to win out, and then you could have that. That's a possibility. Far-fetched, but still a possibility, right?
Right.
And then, of course, we'll have more as it starts to pick up a week or two into January. We'll start picking up more each week, and then it'll be back to crazy normal real soon. But I tell you what, it's been a great 2023, and bringing it in with you is always a pleasure, sir.
Oh, me too, brother. I can't thank you enough for every minute I get to spend with you. It feels like a treat.
Well, I appreciate that. Same here. I enjoy my time with you, Chris, and we got a whole another year ahead of us, and we're going to enjoy that one, too, just like we did this one. And just wishing everybody the best. I hope it's a great Christmas, and Happy New Year to all. To you, sir, Happy New Year.
You too, and like you were alluding to, Happy New Year to all of our listeners as well. It's going to be a great 2024. Yes,
sir, it is. And, like I say, we're back with all the stuff that we normally do during the weeks, like the hamburger night, the coffee and donuts with the VFW, the KC Bingo, Farmers Market on Wednesdays. All that stuff's back now, and we're going to have a lot more fun, and we'll bring you some other stuff. We got Stock Show right around the corner, all these good things, so get ready to rumble because we're going to do it together. Thank you again, Chris. Appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you. Take care, Brother Gary. Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show, all the great interviews. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And, of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria. And hey, keep it real.